This is Optimal Health Daily, episode 1334. How trying a new diet can make you fat, according to Neuroscience, part 2, by the NeuroGym Team at MyNeuroGym.com. And I'm Dr. Neil, your host and narrator. Hey there, welcome to another Tuesday edition of Optimal Health Daily. This is where I read to you from blogs for free, so that you don't have to read them yourself, except on Fridays. That's where I usually answer your questions. And remember, we have a bunch of other shows in our network. To find them, just search for Optimal Living Daily wherever you're hearing this. Now, today's post is a continuation from yesterday. So, if you're new here or skipping around, I'd recommend listening to yesterday's episode first. That's episode 1333. But if you're all caught up, let's get right to part 2 and continue optimizing your life. How trying a new diet can make you fat, according to Neuroscience, part 2, by the NeuroGym Team at MyNeuroGym.com. Okay, so what's the alternative to going on a diet? It's not about restrictive diets or exercise. It may sound cliche, but lasting change begins on the inside. Sandra Amat and others, like researchers at Harvard Medical School, recommend mindful eating, being aware of your body and what you put into it. Enjoy your food. Enjoy your body. Enjoy what you can do. Your body is like a machine. It's a lot more complex, yes. But just like a machine, your output depends heavily on what you put in. Makes sense, right? If you're bigger than you would like, you put too much in. If you're an okay size, but you have too much fat and not enough muscle, you didn't put the right things in. Your body can only work with what it's given. If you only feed your body grilled cheese sandwiches and apple juice, you probably shouldn't expect high performance that day. What if, instead, you gave it leafy greens topped with organic carrots, chicken, and avocado? Yep, you guessed it, you would feel and perform at a higher level. When you get used to eating poorly, you also get used to the way your body responds. Do you really feel as energized and productive as you would like? What's next? For the next week, pay super close attention to your body. Do you feel tired? Do you feel your productivity or focus declining at certain times? Try to connect the feeling to what you're eating. Notice how you feel after every meal. Everything we put in our body helps us or hurts us to some degree. If you put in 80% healthy and 20% junk, you're on track. Your body probably gives you minimal trouble and you function pretty well. But if you put in 30% healthy and 70% junk, that's how you'll perform. Decide to love your body and respect it for everything it enables you to do. Accept where you are and visualize where you want to be. When you ditch the negativity about your body, you'll start treating it better. Start thinking of food as the fuel that helps you achieve your goals in life. A remarkable thing happens when you stop to notice. Somehow, healthy choices become easier to make. This happens because awareness gives you choice. Instead of automatically stuffing something convenient in your mouth, you're taking a moment to think. Start asking yourself, is this really something I want to be eating? That one tiny moment gives you a surprising amount of control over what you eat, usually leading to better decisions. When a bunch of little healthy decisions start to accumulate, you'll start noticing results. The mindful eating trend is on the rise because it seems to work. Many people have noticed a difference after a few weeks or months without deliberately changing their habits or spending hours at the gym. If you're fully present during all of your food choices, you're just more likely to make better ones. We don't realize how many of our choices are made at the non-conscious level. Grabbing a Coca-Cola at 2 p.m. is just a daily habit. Ordering Chinese takeout during the week is an ingrained go-to decision. Easy, mindless, done. Most mindful eaters report big reductions in how much junk food they eat just from the one small change of paying more attention. Humans are pretty intuitive when it comes to our nutrition. We have a sense of what our bodies need and when we're just indulging. Pretty simple, right? Is this sounding too good to be true? All I have to do is pay attention to what I eat and I'll eat better and lose weight? Well, the answer is most likely. Everybody's body is different. Our metabolisms are different. Our activity levels, our food sources. The goal with mindful eating is to connect the body and mind. Your body sends you all sorts of signals. You just need to start listening and stop judging. Accept that you have cravings. Maybe try to ascertain why they're coming up. You don't have to give in to them instantly, nor do you have to beat yourself up over them. Mindful eating won't get you results if you continue eating poorly. The idea is to listen to your body and take care of it by feeding it the right nutrients and minimizing unnecessary stress. Pay attention to your current state of mind too. What do you notice? Do you have the mindset for success, or is your belief system keeping you from reaching your goals and dreams? Love your body, and it will take care of you. The best thing you can do to reach your weight loss goals is to care for your body and enjoy the transformation process. As philosopher Albert Schweitzer once said, quote, "Success is not the key to happiness. Happiness is the key to success. If you love what you are doing, you will be successful." You just listened to part 2 of the post titled, "How Trying a New Diet Can Make You Fat, According to Neuroscience," by the NeuroGym Team at MyNeuroGym.com. Now, I'll have some of my comments as usual, but first, thank you to Cozy Earth for their support. Cozy Earth makes a variety of bamboo products including sheets, duvet covers, comforters, pillowcases, loungewear, and more. They actually have a 10-year warranty on all bedding. Once you see the quality, you'll know why that's possible. They're certified free of harmful chemicals, and their products come from an ethical supply chain. No need to worry about pilling since it's made from responsibly sourced bamboo. And you can wash and dry right at home since their products are machine safe. I got their sheets, and now my sister, niece, and nephew all have them too because they're super soft, and it's hard to imagine ever going back to cotton after using Cozy Earth. If you've never truly loved a set of bed sheets, then you have to try Cozy Earth to feel it for yourself. Go to CozyEarth.com to check out the great selection of bamboo bedding and loungewear. Optimal Health Daily listeners will receive an incredible discount of 40% off site-wide when you use promo code OHDPodcast. That's CozyEarth.com and use promo code OHDPodcast at checkout. Dr. Neil here for my commentary. So much of our everyday lives are automatized. Did I say that right? Basically, what I'm trying to say is many of our habits are automatic. I'm willing to guess that for many of us, when we wake up in the morning, the first thing we do is check our phones. Even before getting out of bed, we just reach over and grab our phones and look to see what's going on Instagram or Facebook, what new texts and emails we've received. Now, as today's author mentioned, our eating habits are also automatic. One thing to help change this process is to make our eating less automatic. To do that, we need to start being more conscious of what we eat and how we're eating it. So before taking that first bite of anything, ask yourself, would I feed this to a small child? Would I encourage a loved one to eat this? If the answers are no, then why are you subjecting yourself to it? Every so often, ask yourself these types of questions as a way to check in on your progress. Over time, you might find that rethinking what fuel you're supplying to your body and making eating less automatic becomes a regular habit. And as a nice side effect to that, you might just experience some weight loss. All right, that's it for today. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you for being a subscriber of the show. Thank you for sharing this show with someone. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you back here tomorrow where your optimal life awaits.